Technology is transforming operations and jobs in the landscape sector. This will create 1,000 roles over the next 5 years for fresh graduates and professionals, and even residents who want to green their estates. New digital tools are also being piloted in one town to better manage both plants and people in parks.
Please do not gather in groups of more than 8 people and observe a safe distance of 1 meter between.
Reminders like this might soon be a regular refrain in parks across Singapore. Surveillance cameras and artificial intelligence work hand in hand to spot groups flouting social gathering rules. The technology can also detect persons who are too close together or aren't wearing their masks. 17 of these cameras are currently being piloted in Bishan-Ang Park. It's part of a range of digital upgrades the National Parks Board will trial here over the next year to see what works best for park, greenery, and wildlife management. Whatever works will progressively be scaled up island-wide. Tangible upsides include better productivity and use of manpower when it comes to, for example, managing tree health.
In terms of checking the trees, we can just do it remotely from an office. We can just streamline the thing into which is the area of concern that we should look at. Yep. So for all the drones flying, we can just, instead of using a climber, we can just view it by flying the drone.
As we adopt more advanced technologies in the sector, we are creating new and higher value jobs. These will be accessible to young and tech-savvy workers, as well as older workers who can harness these tools to make their work less physically demanding, but yet even more productive.
As the digitalization roadmap gains pace, it's expected to sprout about 1,000 new jobs in fields like arboriculture, horticulture, landscape design, and digital technology in the next 5 years. One part of this strategy is to groom the next generation of talent by equipping young Singaporeans with the right skills in school.
We'll probably be able to lower the kind of dependency ratio we have on some of the workforce. As we all know that landscaping is not something very forthcoming in terms of attracting Singaporeans. It'll probably become something more exciting if it's like a flexi working system, where you do not need to get to the parks if it's raining or get to the gardens, to inspect something.
Another goal is to get the wider community more involved. Starting next month, NParks will expand a program that recruits residents who want to spruce up the greenery in their neighborhoods to Yishun, Ang Mo Kio, and Punggol.